calories or it burns calories. In some sense, that might be true, but how is talking, and laughing and doing that gonna, burn off calories? Yes, it will, maybe might burn calorie from your brain, pun intended, kinda. It might burn calories, but it's not gonna burn off the weight because, like I mentioned earlier, they're not really taking in the weight from the food they're taking in right now. The calories that would be burning right there and then would be from something they took in way prior to this video, and even then, all they're doing, burning calories, is not going to physically affect them in that moment. It's not going to really change anything. So basically, even if they were to be burning calories, like right there and then, it wouldn't show physically. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to change how much they weight. It's not going to change how much physical weight they're taking in from the food items they have in front of them. So let me explain something that Brian just said. He said that.
Did I come with a brain or no?
Dude, I like how you're trying to go for everything, but you're not gonna gain that weight right away.
So he said that Brendan is trying to go for everything, even though the weight is not gonna come on right away. And again, he's right in some sense. The weight will not come on right away. The only weight that is going to come on is the weight from the physical item. So technically speaking, if Brendan were to continue eating, not eating too fast, because that's not safe, but they're in a competition, so I guess he gets a pass for doing that. But if he were to somehow take something that's easy to eat, that you could eat, fast enough without any bad repercussions or repercussions, he could technically take the dub just from taking the physical weight of the food that they're eating, and he could easily beat Brian in some sense, because if he eats food, eventually I think like the amount of weight of the food that, in general speaking, if you were to take the same amount of food compared to the same amount of water and you weigh them together, I feel like in a way you'd think that water might win, but I think the food might win, just because if you think about it, food, it's basically water, but it has a bunch of other items combined with it. So in a way, Brandon could win. He could take in the weight, but Brian is right. The weight will not come on right away. Yes, you're eating fried chicken, and fried chicken is bad for someone who's trying to maintain a diet or lose weight. He said there's no way he's not gonna gain weight from that. That's true. That's true. There's no way you're not gonna gain weight from that, because you will. But again, the weight you're going to gain is the physical weight from the actual item. You're not going to be taking in any, and it's not going to be weight from calorie or fat. So just correcting you a little bit there, Brendan. So Brian just asked, can he drink the whole gallon that's in front of him without any repercussions or any consequences? And to answer that, I think I kind of already did answer that earlier. If you do drink, like you're a human, you physically can drink that much water. Like there's nothing stopping you. But but it's not that you can't drink it, but it's more about why you shouldn't drink it, or at least drink it in a very short amount of time, because it will destroy you from the inside. It will destroy your kidneys, and like water is good for you, but water is also bad for you. So yes, you might, if you do drink too much, you could either ruin yourself in multiple ways. You could ruin yourself by destroying your kidneys, or you could, like he said, drown from the inside. Like you could choke on water. You know, you never know. Water does a lot of strange, so, excuse me, a bunch of strange stuff. That's not. Editor, take that stuff out. Whatever I just said. So that's.
No, but like there was a girl that actually died from a water drinking contest.
Try it and find out.
Okay, so here's my question. Brian just said that there was a girl who died from a water drinking contest. So if he does know that, why is he asking this question? That means he already knows that there will be consequences. Like shouldn't you already? If you already know that story, shouldn't you know why it happened and how it happened? Like it doesn't make sense that Brian would ask that question. If like it doesn't make any sense that anyone